scorpions have developed an ingenious patchwork approach to living in the midst of danger. Laying low is a favorite survival strategy, a deceptively simple means of staying alive. Hiding in a crevice is an easy way of avoiding predators. If a proper burrow isn't available, digging one is always an option. This rototilling fury can excavate soil 400 times its own body weight. A flat rock scorpion can adjust its tail to squeeze into the tiniest of hideaways. Some species of scorpion will spend their entire life in a well-built burrow, hoping for dinner to wander by. A burrow is a refuge from the relentless heat of the desert sun. Life a few inches below the ground is a little cooler and a little more humid. On the hottest of days, it can be the only means of staying alive. Of course, other refuge-seeking creatures are thinking the same thing. A vinegaroon sprays its trademark vinegar-like mist at a nesting scorpion. The acid is strong enough to temporarily blind its target. Even home base can have its hazards. If a scorpion does decide to venture out, it will usually do so under the cover of night, when most predators are asleep. Even the most active species will only spend 1 in 5 nights away from the burrow. For the most part, scorpions are loners, not known for their social skills. And when they're hunting, company is the last thing they need. A spiny mouse scuttles across the grasslands of eastern Tanzania. Gregarious and rarely still, this rodent scours the ground for food. Nearby, a shiny burrowing scorpion is looking for prey of its own. Notoriously curious, the mouse investigates. This species of scorpion has acquired a very direct means of letting a guest know they're not welcome. Enthusiasm unabated, the spiny mouse comes back for a second look. A strong defensive posture and an increasingly agitated hiss drive the point home. Hissers are easily irritated and quick to defend their personal space. It's usually enough to ward off a predator or an over-friendly rodent. No time for self-pity when the stomach is empty. The diet of this mouse varies according to where it lives, but in this bare-bones desert environment, anything edible will suffice. A mealworm's plodding pace is no match for the quick reflexes of its predator. Squirming and struggling only serve to provide the mouse with some sport before dinner. Scorpions may owe their staying power to a forgiving metabolism. When food is scarce, a scorpion can enter a state of near hibernation to survive. The metabolic rate of a root vegetable, like a carrot or a beet, is faster than that of a dormant scorpion. At this rate, they can get by on 1 meal a year, enabling them to survive in some of nature's most inhospitable environments. When hunting is favorable again, they simply wake up, becoming active predators instantly. A A similar survival trick occurs in species that live at high altitudes or northern areas. These scorpions have the ability to withstand sub-zero temperatures without their circulatory fluid becoming solid or crystallized. It's a logic-defying mechanism that allows them to survive in harsh sub-zero temperatures for months at a time. This scorpion was completely frozen less than 12 hours ago. As its environment warms up, the scorpion thaws and simply walks away, undamaged and ready to hunt. And sometimes, the easiest meal may be the next of kin. Cannibalism has also evolved as a survival tool. Where prey is few and far between, eating each other is a fine way to tide things over. In some nocturnal species, younger scorpions will deliberately hunt in the day to avoid being hunted down by their more experienced elders at night. The South African fat-tailed scorpion roams the deserts and scrublands of Mozambique and South Africa. It's a large species that stores an ample amount of venom. Gerbils are perfectly adapted for the desert. They retain water well and are excellent diggers. A born investigator, this gerbil is attracted by anything out of the ordinary. A fat tail just might qualify. Otherwise known as the spitter, this scorpion responds to threats by shooting venom from its tail. The spray can reach a victim 1 meter away. Curiosity hasn't served this gerbil well. The slight bit of spray isn't lethal, but is strong enough to reroute the rodent. When exposed to the unforgiving light of day, scorpions enjoy another basic trait of self-preservation: camouflage. Each species is color-coded to blend into the background of its habitat. The Adaptations australis is found in the desert regions of Africa and Asia. It's a small but powerful species. Its incredibly potent venom makes the Arachnids one of the most lethal scorpions in the world. It shares the arid African savanna with the monitor lizard, a daytime hunter. With long, sharp claws and extremely strong jaws, this is a predator to be reckoned with. The lizard's long, slit tongue, a sophisticated sensory organ, scans the ground for the scent of prey. Vulnerable in the late afternoon light, the Arachnids has ventured a distance from its burrow. It scrambles away, looking for cover. Monitors swallow their prey whole. This lizard will devour anything it's capable of gulping down. The lizard has detected a presence. Now it's just a matter of stalking the scorpion. The scorpion is deadly, but it can't outmaneuver a predator this large and agile. Its only hope is to stop running and hide behind its camouflage. Evolved to perfectly blend into the background, the scorpion is rendered invisible. Only inches away, the lizard still can't make out its prey. But sometimes, even age-old survival methods crumble in the face of the right adversary. A muscular neck and strong jaws destroy all signs of life. The Arachnids is consumed whole, an unceremonious end to the life of a lethal scorpion. But the scorpion leaves a parting gift. The ingested venom courses through the lizard's blood to its nervous system. This reptile is rendered helplessly immobile for more than 12 hours.